With us here on Times Now, I'm joining you with a quick update of what's transpiring in Southampton, where the Indian cricket team has left for Manchester, barring 4 people. That includes Ravindra Jadeja, the coach Duncan Fletcher, captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni and 2 other officials, as they stay back for the hearing of the BCCI appeal by Gordon Lewis. And also, Gordon Lewis will be presiding on the complaint filed by the Indian team against Jimmy Anderson. That was, they have charged him with a level 3 breach of the code of conduct. If reports are to be confirmed, we'll go across to Danish Khan for that the Indian team, by the aegis of the BCCI, is likely to produce some video evidence. The first time that we are hearing talk of some video evidence that clearly shows who the aggressor was and what actually transpired in that tunnel between when the players were walking off the field. And the BCCI claim that will substantiate and that will be enough grounds to show that it was Jimmy Anderson only who was guilty, and that the fine levied on Jadeja also should be withdrawn and should be taken off altogether. Danish Khan joining us from Southampton. You've been following the movements very closely. The loss happened in the third test on the field. What's going to happen off it? Is the hearing going to be simultaneous, or will the BCCI appeal be heard ahead of Jimmy Anderson's complaint?
Hello?
I didn't get the complete question, but from what I have picked, yes, I mean, the proceedings are still going on. The Indian team has already left. They just left few moments ago in a bus. But of course, Dhoni and the other key players are still inside where the proceedings is going on. And of course, as we all know, there is going to be the appeal from India regarding Jadeja's being fined by David Boone. So all of those things are still going on. Interestingly enough, the hotel staff has been telling us that, well, there's nothing happening now and everything is over. But of course, the proceedings are still very much going on at this moment, even as we speak.
Now, what is happening inside, Danish, if you can hear me, are both the hearings happening simultaneously, or is the BCCI appeal against Jadeja's fine being heard first? What are you getting?
Well, we can't say for sure, but because they both are so linked to each other, you know, it's like it's not a separate incident. So we can't. There won't be a real demarcation as such. But yes, as far as the evidence are concerned, there will be a proper marking as to which player and what aspect is he going to talk about. And then, because as we know, the details are such that it's a complete 2 different narratives altogether. So of course, the evidence, the hearing that will be going on, most importantly, it will be on the evidence that will be given, which will be recorded, and then it might be used for in both the cases, of course, you know, also BCCI's appeal, and also, of course, to decide the fate of Anderson.